Hello and welcome to Johnny English. Now I'm back in Poznan and I'm in one of my favourite spots is this beautiful forest. I come here very often with my dogs. It's not too far from where I live. So today I'm just going to be a very brief video because, as I mentioned last week, I've moved to a different place and my time is a little bit limited, but I do want to say something about an Englishman's favourite subject. Now we all know what an Englishman's favourite subject is, and that's the weather. We love talking about the weather. So last week I was in Gdansk on a training camp, an English language training camp, and the weather was scorching hot. It was a beautiful weather all the time. I had trouble sleeping. It was so hot, and we were in the lake every day, and a tremendously beautiful 10 or 11 days of sunshine. And now it's about 17 or 18 degrees and it's raining, and it's been raining for basically 3 days. So what's happening with the weather? Well, in English we obviously have many ways of describing the weather. If I was a weather forecaster, I could talk about the month of August as having been a mixed bag of weather. A mixed bag of it. It's a strange expression, but basically all it means is that the weather has been different each day. If the weather can change from one day to the next or from one week to the next, we would describe it as a mixed bag. We can also say, like, for maybe in a day you might have some sunshine in the morning or some sunshine in the late afternoon after it's rained or whatever. We would say that it's changeable, and that's self-explanatory. It just means it changes very often. So we have a mixed bag, it's changeable. We can just say that it's mixed. And one other thing we might say, we talk about the weather like we do many other things, and in many other countries and other languages you do the same. We talk about weather like it can decide for itself. So we would say that the weather can't seem to make up its mind. Like the weather has decided, oh, I think I'll rain today, or I think I'll be sunny today. So those are just a few ways that we would talk about the weather when it is so different from one week or from one day or from 1 hour to the next. So thanks for tuning in. Please tune in next week for some more language tips, some more vocabulary that hopefully will help you in your journey to become more fluent in speaking English.